Dude, first of all, I love the line, by the way, the Bogey Boys.
Oh, thanks.
I'm a
man.
golf caddy. I worked as a golf caddy for years. So for
Where
someone
at?
to bring, at Boltersville in Jersey. So when someone brings swag to golf, I think it's pretty cool. Because it's about time that we needed something just younger and cool, more hip. And
We did need something.
you've been so good in business. What's the best advice that you learned in business over the years? Because you've made a lot of good investments over the years. And
The best advice is, when those crypto coins, those shitty ones, hit their peak, dump all your money into them.
did you really do that?
No, I didn't. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Taking some L's. Boys are taking some L's. Okay, it's been a rough couple months, but you just don't open it. Yeah, we got the Kraken, man. We're straight.
But, I mean, what was the best thing you learned about the business? You know, the best career advice that you did that was basically a difference maker for you? Because
I mean, the biggest thing for me is that we did it on our own. We didn't sign to a label. Never did. And I feel super fortunate, super blessed that turned out to be the case. And you don't have a boss. I'm my boss. I put out music when I want. I own the masters. You can't beat that.
It's pretty
Those
incredible.
residuals keep rolling in, man.
Well, was that something in your gut that told you not to sign when everyone's coming at you?
You know what? I wish I could say yes. It was just timing. We had the leverage. Like Thrift Shop took off. No one really wanted to fuck with us. Yeah, no one knew. People don't see the vision until it's right in front of their face.
That's amazing. Did you go back to your high school reunion by any chance?
I didn't. I was just talking about that the other day.
It's funny. Why not? You're just kind of like.
I went to like 3 different high schools basically, so I never really felt a massive sense of community, but I didn't really know about it. And had I known, I would have gone.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, 20-year high school reunion, for sure.
I
mean, 10-year.
You met your wife on MySpace. Did you ever delete your MySpace account, or is it just still there? Because I never deleted mine, and I feel like it's just like there. Something like, I don't know.
I'm on MySpace every day.
Yeah.
I don't know if I deleted. We might have. I feel like we might have pulled the plug on it eventually and been like, you know what, we need to go to bed now forever.
Do a lot of musicians come up to you
Yeah.
because since you went solo and didn't go sign with anybody, did they say, hey man, like did they ask you for advice? Because you were one of, for me at least, you're one of the just guys to really start doing it and say,
Yeah.
no, I'm going to go my own direction. And I remember that was the one that at least was public. You know, it was like, hey, here's this guy who's an independent artist who's doing insanely well. Did people reach out to you and say, man, like, because I feel you, in some ways, and I give you a lot of respect, you started something where a lot of people, like, they started that campaign, I don't need to sign with a big label.
Right.
Did people come up to you and ask you for advice?
Yeah. I've had a lot of conversations with people over the years, and I think it's, this industry has been designed to control, own, and profit off of artists versus like keeping it in your court, in your own hands. And a lot of people have had questions about that in the past, and it's always one of those things that if you can give any sort of advice to someone else that's in your similar position, that's what it's about. It's about passing the torch so we can get better and we can take more ownership, more control over the art that we make.
That's incredible. One last thing. Who was the coolest person that you've got to have dinner with over the years? The one as a guy who just grew up, just coming up the way. It's the one you're like, man, I can't believe I'm in this situation.
I had, the first one that comes to mind is Will Smith and Jada in New York. It was like, we all just left like 4 hours later, like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
It was insane. It was like, I couldn't even put it into words, man. It's Will Smith and Jada, and we just, had an amazing dinner in New York. That was up there.
That's amazing, dude. Congrats on the new song. I'm excited for
Thank you
everything,
guys.
man.
Picture?
I appreciate it. Yeah.